Welcome back to W.P.M with Max, aka Wolf Pussy Monologues podcast. Get ready for some shit and shenanigans from the CEO of the Unicorn Division, our leader of the Wolfden Pack, the maniac behind the mic, the one and only Max. Broadcasting internationally from our lovely private studio in the city of Los Angeles. We thank each of our listeners around the globe for joining the shit show, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Yo, what up, what it is? How you feeling? How you living? Where the hell are you been? Welcome to another episode of Wolf Pussy Monologues podcast, also known as W.P.M with Max. I'm your host, Max. So glad to be back on the mic one more time with all my Wolfpack friends. Hope you had a great week. Hope you're feeling all right. Look at here. Motherfucking May. That's what we gonna call this series. Motherfucking May. Because I got some shit for y'all asses. Underdig me, it's underdug. Today we gonna talk about that pussy stock market. Yes. Have you been playing your stocks? Are you buying and selling at appropriate times? You know, who knows? Well, we gonna talk about it because that's just what we do here in the Wolf Den. Buckle up, buttercups. My shit is lit. I hope yours is too. So, if you don't play the stock market, right, then a lot of this terminology probably is going to go over your head a little bit, but fear not, I will break the shit down to where it can't be broke down no more. And hell, who knows? You might even start playing the stock market after this episode because the shit goes down just as so. Boom. So, in the stock market, right, you got different terminologies for different situations, right? Much like anything else. So we're going to start off with what would be called a bull pussy, okay? Now, if you are a bull pussy holder, what that means is you have excessive prolonged series of periods in your life where, you know what I'm saying, your pussy allows you increase, you know, is ongoing, is wonderful, you know, much like in the stock market. If you have a bull market, you want prolonged periods of increase, right? More money. So yeah, in the same context with that bull pussy, you know what I'm talking about? More money. You dig me? A lot of hoes out there got that bull pussy. It's why they hoe for so long. It's not that they can't do nothing else. Why should they? They pussy shows what? Prolonged periods of increase, ladies and gentlemen. Get your paper and pens out. We are learning some shit today. Underdig me? Now, in opposition to the bull pussy, guess what? There's bear pussy in the pussy stock market. Now, bear pussy is not good in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? The pussy value continuously falls. You understand me? So if you are a bear pussy holder, then you'll notice the value of your product, you know, continuously goes down, and you continuously tend to make less money or no money at all from that bear pussy in the pussy stock market. Look it up. Look this shit up. I ain't got to make it up. I know a lot of this shit I do, but a lot of shit I research, and you know what I'm saying, we correlate shit to real life activities. So, you know, a lot of people don't understand, you know, if you get to explaining, I want to talk to you about the stock market, you know, but they'll understand the pussy stock market. So let's get into it. All right, boom. So moving along, what we call a bid, you know what I'm saying? When you bid on it, it's like, you know, how much for an hour. So that's what we consider a bid. That is the pussy price, the going rate of said pussy. Okay. Now a dividend, I know someone has heard dividend before. Now that is the profit earned from the pussy. Now, if you got the type of pussy, you know what I'm saying, that brings you dividends, which that's the kind of pussy we all strive for. I think most women want their pussy to bring in some type of profit or benefit, you know. I'm just saying. So whatever you take in from giving up that pussy, you can classify that as what? A dividend, because it's profit. You understand what I'm saying? Next up, pussy stock market. We just giving you what this means. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the different types of terminologies motherfuckers is using out here in these streets about this paper and this pussy. Okay? Pussy stock market. Look. If you got that day trade pussy, I said it. Day trade pussy. You know what that is? You know what that is? That's when your pussy gets bought and dropped the same motherfucking day. No more nothing. Just no repeat. You know what I'm saying? Nada. Bought and dropped. Same 24-hour period. I know people have experienced this. They're called one night stands. If you're holding that day trade pussy, just know you're probably not gonna hear from that motherfucker no more after that. Unfortunately. That's how I go. That's how it is. That's where it went. Now I like to move along here down the line. To that asset allocation pussy. Now that is a special and rare type of pussy. You know what I'm saying? Only because not many are able to have any stock in the holder of an asset allocation pussy. You understand me? Now what that means is that's when a dude pay for your pussy and he pay for that titty job you been wanting. He take you to Dr. Miami or wherever the fuck. Get your hips and your dips and shit all right. Just cash you out. Bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? That is what we call asset allocation pussy. Because he's not just paying for the pussy, he's allocating assets all around his product. Good dude to have. Yes, asset allocation pussy. You got some of that pussy. You already know who you are. And you know what the deal is with that. Yes, indeed. Now, y'all know how some men out here have like more than one woman, kind of got a harem of women that he chooses from time to time to do whatever suits his needs and shit, right? So if you find yourself a part of a harem of pussy, you're not the only one. It's just a group of y'all fucking with this one person. You are classified as having an average down pussy. You know what I'm saying? He's averaging down. You are a part of the group so he can stay within his budget and fulfill his needs as such. Yeah, that's what that means. Not a good pussy to have. You really don't want to have to share and all that, be a part of a group of motherfuckers all working toward the same goal and taking away pennies. That's not cool. So yeah. Pussy stock market, ladies and gentlemen. And now you probably wonder, how does this motherfucker come up with this shit? I don't even know, player. If I knew, I'd tell you. Sometimes I just light my shit, pour me a good glass of Kool-Aid around this motherfucker, man. And the shit just pops up in there. And I have to hurry up and write that shit down. You know what I'm talking about? Because the thoughts, they come and go. They come and go. But I felt like the pussy stock market was a good one. I'm like, I got to share this shit. Because I was going over some shit, you know what I'm saying, in my accounts and whatnot. And I was like, I want to do women know that they are classified like this. I want to do women know what kind of pussy they got. You know what I'm saying? Play ball. That's all I'm saying. Play motherfucking ball. Now, there are plenty of other terms and terminology, situations, and phrases and shit that we can go through all motherfucking day. But I think you got pretty much the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? On the pussy stock market. Unfortunately, the pussy exchange rate is extremely low. I mean, go ahead and Google it yourself. Google it yourself. We could be talking about the different things, but hell, if you don't make it a clause or something, let me know you ain't talking about pussy. Yeah, I don't know. But if you Google right now, pussy exchange rate, you know what I'm saying? Just Google it and see what comes up. Fuck you up. All I know is one pussy ain't worth 50 cents. That's crazy as a motherfucker out here in these streets, man. That's why everybody going haywire bananas around here. I tell you what. No, my pussy worth more than 50 motherfucking cent around here. But that financial exchange rate just saying other things. But anywho, that's how we do in the Wolf Den. We research, correlate, congratulate, you know what I'm saying? See if we can incubate and all that good shit there, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much what we doing today. Fuck on out of here, you know what I'm saying? Please tune in next week for more shits and shenanigans on our motherfucking May ride. Next week, I think I want to talk about discipline. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to go next week. Pussy this week, so dick next week. Yeah, that's what we do. We're equal opportunity people around here. Indeed. Yeah, so please tune in for that next week. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you rocking and rolling with me in the Wolf Den as per usual. You know. Ooh-wee, look at that. Motherfucking May. You realize in a few months we'll be celebrating our 5th year anniversary. Holy free holies. Stay tuned. Y'all stay safe, stay out the way, stay out them streets. Love, peace, and egg grease, baby. Wolf Pussy. Out.